everyone, this is Winning Image Photography, and I'm going to show you how I made my opening using Photoshop. So here's a picture that I took of the solar eclipse called the diamond ring, and I want to put a border around it so it looks like an old-fashioned photo. How you do that is you go up here to Image and you do canvas size. Now if it comes up background and you can put the white on there, that's good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. I want my border to be a little bit bigger than the picture, and make sure this relative is checked. So hit OK. Alright, if the border does not come up where you can pick a color, go ahead and do that process, and then come down here to the fill layer, new fill layer. Click on that, click the white or whatever color you want. It will come up and you'll have to move it down below your picture. That way the white's underneath it. You just grab it and pull it down. Okay, so now I'm going to take this picture. I'm going to resize it. Go into Image, Image Size. 3 is probably a little bit big, but it happens to be a square image, so I kept the dimensions. I'm going to leave it at 3. Then I'm going to take it, Edit, Copy. Now I've already put in my logo and some other pictures. So what we have is we want to show the timeline. And so I picked my music, and it says audio track, and you can click on it and pick an audio track. And if you want to use YouTube Music, they have music that is free to use, and you won't get any problems with copyright. Then I put in my logo. Then I clicked and made a new video group. And in that video group, I put all these pictures. So now I have copied this one, and I'm going to hit Edit and paste. Then I'm going to resize it to the size I want and move it over to where I want. Okay, so I want the pictures to disappear. Now, hit the check mark so the transformation is complete, and then make this one smaller. I listened to my music and I just couldn't get it to fit with the music, because the music's, you want it to be a short opening, not too long. And to get everything on there and not have all of them going off at once, I just spaced it out kind of evenly, which seemed to work with this. So I'm going to hit play, and you're going to see how it looks. Now the music I shortened to the length I want. I wanted to use the end of the song because I like the way it ended. And so you just take and you grab this and you pull the front towards the back and it'll cut off the front. This also works if you are going to need a longer song than you have. You can cut off some of the back and cut off some of the front and work at it until it lines up so you have two songs, the same song over, and it will line up. You have to work at it, and you can get it to fit together and sound like one song. Now, the winning image logo here, I put in the first video group, and I made it as long as the music. And then the other ones I staggered like this, since I wanted them all to be in the front, all of them on there at the beginning, and them to come off one and one after another. Then I shortened them all and staggered them. If you wanted one to come on and another one to come on and another one to come on, so that at the end you had all the pictures, it would be staggered the other way, so that this one would be longer, this one would be shorter this way, but all of them would come to the end here, which is this red line. It's the end of the video. So then you have to render it. And when using Photoshop, rendering will take a very long time. That's one of the disadvantages of using Photoshop. But if that's what you have, and that's what's holding you back from being on YouTube, then start with it. And when you can get like a Premiere Pro, then go to that. But you can still make videos using something all photographers should have, something like Photoshop. So, well, my next video is probably going to be on how to put together a whole video and add a logo on the bottom corner of it using Photoshop. So, remember to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you get notifications. And I'll see you on the next video.